I stepped off the plane in Salt Lake, looking for a quiet night.
Then a hand touched my shoulder. That voice cut through the cold.
Mr. Bond, what are you doing here?
My heart damn near exploded.
She stood there smiling,
Silver fur
and that white cowboy hat.
took mine right off my head,
Placed hers on me just like that. Slipped her hand in mine, like we'd never been apart. 1 week from Janet and I was already lost in the dark. She wore my war medals on the brim of her hat,
then walked into a biker bar like it was nothing but a chat.
3 tough guys came looking for trouble and fun,
But they never knew they just met a former Marine with a gun.
one grabbed for her coat,
One wrong word said,
she broke his arm with a smile,
left the other two half dead.
blood on the pool table,
Screams filling the air.
little lady in cowboy boots
Took 'em all down right there.
bartender called the cops.
Same officer from the road.
4 cops
Walked in staring at the mess on the floor.
asked who did this damage.
Eyes wide with disbelief.
Bartender pointed at Janet.
She did it.
I ain't never seen anything like it in my life.
They looked at this beautiful woman kicking her boots up on a stool.
Badge on the table, medal shining like jewels.
One cop asked me,
Was she in the military?
I looked straight at her and said, former Marine.
And I don't know the half of where she's been. She wore my war medals
On the brim of her hat. Turned a quiet snow day
into a full-on combat.
3 bikers learned the hard way not to touch what's hers. She moved like lightning,
Left them bleeding on the floor. She gave him that slow, wicked wink while the cops asked my name.
told 'em we just met at the airport.
She invited me to ski in the rain.
I'm not involved.
I said, just sharing a ride to the ranch,
While she sat there calm as Sunday,
like she hadn't just broken 3 men with her hands. An hour later, the ambulances hauled the broken men away.
cops said they might call her later.
She just smiled and gave them the ranch address anyway. We climbed back in the Jeep.
Snow still coming down.
She stayed quiet for a moment,
Then turned those
eyes on me with a wicked little sound. I started laughing so hard I could barely see the road. I still can't believe that.
We went in for sandwiches
And left 3 men
laid out cold.
She wore my war medals like they belonged on her crown.
Took down 3 bikers.
And never even broke a frown.
Now we're driving through the blizzard.
Her hand back in mine,
Cowgirl in the passenger seat.
still wearing that hat of mine.
She looked over and whispered with that dangerous grin,
Next time they reach for my hat,
it'll be worse than this, my friend.
yeah, she wore my war medals on the brim of her hat. And I'm already falling
the wildest woman I've ever met.
Snow keeps falling,
but I'm warm inside, riding with Janet,
my dangerous cowgirl bride.